Did Yi Heon and Yeon Ji Young live out their love story? Lee Chae Min-YoonA's return, explored. Can a single dish hold the power to bridge centuries and mend broken hearts? Bon appétit, Your Majesty. Concluding its mesmerizing run on September 28, 2025, delivered a finale that wove together the delicate threads of culinary artistry, royal intrigue, and timeless love, leaving audiences spellbound. This K-drama, anchored by the magnetic chemistry between King Yi Heon, portrayed with regal gravitas by Lee Chae Min, and the fiery Chef Yeon Ji Young, brought to life by YoonA's luminous performance, crafted a narrative that danced between the opulent courts of Joseon and the bustling streets of modern Seoul. The drama's ability to blend historical richness with contemporary flair, all through the lens of food, feels like a masterfully plated dish, each element harmonizing to create a symphony of emotions. Reflecting on its impact, the series resonates like a cherished recipe passed down through generations, stirring both nostalgia and hope. The story ignites with a cliffhanger kiss in the royal kitchen, a moment as electric as the first spark of a fire under a simmering pot. This forbidden embrace between Yi Heon and Yeon Ji Young sets the stage for a romance that defies the rigid hierarchy of the Joseon court. The palace, with its intricate wooden architecture and candlelit corridors, becomes a character in itself, its beauty masking the treachery within. The kiss, tender yet rebellious, feels like the first taste of a dish you know will linger in your memory. As their love blossoms, the drama deftly intertwines moments of intimacy with the looming threat of political betrayal, creating a narrative as layered as a multi-course banquet. The Queen Dowager's 70th birthday celebration, a pivotal event, transforms the palace into a stage of grandeur and deception. Tables groan under the weight of meticulously crafted dishes, steaming bowls of gukbap, glistening jeon, and delicate sweets, each reflecting the cultural depth of Joseon cuisine. The splendor of the feast contrasts sharply with the Grand Prince's sinister scheme to topple Yi Heon's reign, a plot that unfolds like a slow poison, leaving a bitter aftertaste of betrayal. The revolt, orchestrated by Prince Jin Mayong during a tense dinner, crackles with the intensity of a storm brewing over a calm sea. The dining hall, adorned with silk tapestries and flickering lanterns, becomes a battleground of whispered alliances and veiled threats. Yi Heon, lured into a forest ambush under the guise of a royal hunt, faces a moment of raw vulnerability that strips away his kingly facade. Lee Chae Min's portrayal captures the king's inner turmoil with haunting precision, making the audience feel the weight of his crown. False reports of his death, spread by cunning courtiers, ripple through the kingdom, turning public favor against him. This twist, as jarring as a dish served cold, underscores the fragility of power and the cruelty of rumor. Yet Chef Yeon Ji Young's quick thinking saves Yi Heon from a fatal misstep against his grandmother, the Queen Dowager. Her intervention, exposing the orchestrated plot, is as precise as a chef's knife cutting through chaos, her loyalty a beacon in the storm. YoonA imbues Yeon with a fierce intelligence that feels both modern and timeless, making her a heroine who commands both the kitchen and the heart. The mysterious disappearance of the royal chief cook fuels rumors of Yi Heon's treason, a plot point that simmers like a dark broth, rich with intrigue. Deposed from his throne, Yi Heon's journey becomes a testament to resilience, his determination to reclaim his place as unyielding as the heat of a wood-fired oven. Sneaking back into the palace, he navigates its labyrinthine halls with the stealth of a shadow, each step a gamble against fate. The second lure into banishment, a trap set by his enemies, feels like a cruel twist of the knife, pushing Yi Heon to the brink. The forest, with its whispering pines and moonlit paths, becomes a haunting backdrop for his struggle, its beauty a stark contrast to the danger lurking within. Yeon Ji Young's timely arrival, accompanied by loyal allies, saves him from near death, a moment that feels like the burst of flavor in a perfectly balanced dish. Their reunion in the face of peril strengthens their bond, a love as enduring as the recipes etched in palace archives. The drama's tension skyrockets when Grand Prince Joseon kidnaps Yeon Ji Young, plunging the narrative into a whirlwind of desperation and danger. The confrontation in the enemy's den, a chaotic bloodbath, is as gripping as a high-stakes culinary duel where every second counts. Yi Heon's solitary charge to rescue Yeon Ji Young is a heart-pounding display of devotion, his sword clashing against steel, in a scene that feels both cinematic and deeply personal. Amid the fray, Yeon Ji Young discovers Man-gun-rok, a diary-cum-recipe book that serves as a mystical linchpin in the story. This artifact, its pages filled with elegant calligraphy and cryptic recipes, feels like a relic from a forgotten era, its magic both enchanting and elusive. The discovery adds a layer of wonder to the narrative, like stumbling upon a rare spice that transforms a dish. Tragedy strikes when Yeon Ji Young, rushing to Yi Heon's side, is struck by the Grand Prince's sword. The moment is a devastating blow, as sharp and sudden as the crack of porcelain. Yi Heon's anguished response, killing the Grand Prince in a fit of rage, reveals the depths of his love, a raw emotion that Lee Chae Min delivers with shattering intensity. Yeon Ji Young's dying confession of love, whispered as she clings to life, is a heart-wrenching crescendo, as poignant as the final note of a ballad. Her disappearance into the Man-gun-rok, along with the book itself, feels like a magical sleight of hand, leaving viewers breathless with both sorrow and awe. The torn page from Man-gun-rok, bearing the recipe for hwansaban, a dish symbolizing yearning and returning home, reaches an unconscious Yi Heon, a poetic touch that feels like a flicker of light in the darkness. This recipe, rooted in Joseon culinary tradition, carries the weight of cultural heritage, its ingredients a metaphor for the couple's longing to reunite. The narrative leaps to modern-day Seoul, where Yeon Ji Young awakens in a sterile hospital room, her confusion palpable as she grapples with her new reality. Her failed attempt to return to the 1500s via the bloodied Man-gun-rok is a poignant reminder of the boundaries between worlds, yet her resilience shines through, as unyielding as a chef perfecting a dish under pressure. A month later, she resumes her culinary career at a restaurant chasing a Michelin star, her ambition as fierce as the flames of a professional kitchen. The modern setting, with its sleek appliances and vibrant food scene, contrasts beautifully with the rustic elegance of Joseon, yet food remains the universal thread. Yeon Ji Young's reunion with her former royal kitchen team, now thriving in Seoul's culinary world, feels like a warm embrace, their shared history a seasoning that enriches their bond. Royal Secretary Im's appearance as a disguised restaurant evaluator adds a playful twist, his critique of Yeon Ji Young's fusion dish, a bold blend of royal flavors and modern techniques, sparking a fiery confrontation. This dish, perhaps a reinterpretation of hwansaban with contemporary flair, symbolizes the merging of their worlds, its flavors a bridge between past and present. The argument, crackling with wit, is interrupted by a man speaking in a Joseon-era accent, revealed to be Yi Heon. His arrival, unchanged from his historical self, is a breathtaking moment, as thrilling as the unveiling of a culinary masterpiece. Lee Chae Min's portrayal preserves Yi Heon's regal aura, his old-world charm clashing delightfully with Seoul's modernity. Their emotional reunion, culminating in a passionate kiss, feels like the final flourish on a dish crafted with love, leaving viewers teary-eyed and elated. The epilogue, set in a Hanok-style home in 2025 Seoul, paints a picture of domestic bliss, with Yi Heon, now an ordinary man, cooking for Yeon Ji Young. The Hanok, with its wooden beams and paper screens, evokes the elegance of Joseon while grounding the couple in the present. Yi Heon's culinary efforts, guided by Yeon Ji Young's playful critiques, blend old and modern Korean, their banter as delightful as a shared meal. Their life, centered on food and love, feels like a slow-simmered stew, rich with comfort and warmth. The drama's refusal to explain Yi Heon's journey to the modern world adds a layer of mystery, like an ingredient left unnamed in a recipe, inviting viewers to savor the ambiguity. The finale ties up loose ends with the precision of a chef's knife, delivering a conclusion so satisfying that a sequel feels unnecessary. Yet the open-ended charm allows fans to imagine the couple's future. The drama's culinary focus, from the intricate dishes of the Joseon court to the fusion cuisine of modern Seoul, serves as a love letter to Korean food culture. Each meal, whether a royal banquet or a simple home-cooked dish, carries emotional weight, reflecting the characters' journeys. The Queen Dowager's birthday, the forest ambush, and the revolt plot weave a tapestry of political intrigue that keeps viewers on edge, while Yeon Ji Young's quick thinking and Yi Heon's resilience ground the story in hope. The Man-gun-rok, with its mystical allure, adds a touch of fantasy that feels both whimsical and profound, like a dish that surprises yet comforts. Reflecting on the series, Bon Appetit, Your Majesty feels like a culinary journey. Each episode a course in a banquet that leaves you full yet craving more. Its flavors lingering long after the final bite.